This right here is the 2023-2024 Patagonia Black Hole 5-liter waist pack or sling. And in this video, I'm gonna be going through or telling you about what I didn't like about it, what I do like about it, and hopefully by the end of this video, it will help you decide whether this bag is gonna be right for you or not. Now, just recently, over the past couple weeks, Patagonia did release their new 2024-2025 version. However, it is just a minor change. So this is essentially still the same bag, but I'll kind of get into those details a little bit later on. Full disclosure, I purchased this bag by myself, so no one has asked me to make this video, so everything's gonna be based on my honest opinion, as with pretty much all of my other videos. If you are new to this channel, I'm Desy Cheng, and I primarily focus on bags and gear related to travel, EDC everyday carry, as well as photography. So first, let's get into the basics of the bag. It retails for about $80 US. It's 5 liters in size. It's 315 grams in weight. It could be worn either as a sling bag or a waist pack. And in terms of the material, it is made with this recycled polyester, which also has a TPU film laminate, which is gonna help with it being weather resistant. Okay, so first let's talk about what I didn't like about the bag. Pretty much my main thing I didn't like about it was just that there's no internal organization. I mean, when you're looking at this kind of front zipper pocket, they just have this, key leash, that's pretty much it. And in terms of the actual main pocket, you do just have one kind of stretchy stash pocket, which is nice, but you don't really have a spot for you to put like smaller items, to organize things, like for example, maybe business cards or your AirPods or anything like that. So just one kind of giant, big, pocket. The other thing I also didn't like was that it's very, very thin. As you can tell, it's kind of almost like see-through right here. It's so thin and there's no padding. So if you did have a camera or any kind of electronic device, there's no padding. So then you just have to be extra careful with this, not to bang this bag around. And the last thing I didn't really like about it is just the size of these water bottle pockets. So they're kind of small and tight, and this is an 18-ounce Yeti water bottle, and it will fit in here, but it requires some work. So you got to really, really stretch it and really kind of work at it to kind of get it in. And once you kind of get it in, it fits nicely. It's nice and tight, and you don't even need these compression straps to tighten it. These compression straps certainly do help, but I just wish that it was just easier to get your water bottle in and out of this pocket, and then just kind of rely on the compression strap to really, really cinch that up. The other thing I also didn't like about it, it's meant for water bottles, but it's so shallow. I mean, I wish they kind of made it maybe a little bit deeper, so it would maybe sag down or sit down a little bit more, just to kind of get that water bottle a little bit more in there, because just like looking at it right now, it sticks up quite a bit. Okay, so now we're kind of gonna get into why I love it. So the first thing is I actually really like the design, the exterior design, the look of it, just how it feels. It's just a pretty nice looking bag. So that's like my main reason why I like it. The other thing is also, it's because of the fabric and material that it's used to make it, it's extremely lightweight. I mean, at 315 grams, it's almost like nothing. So that's another point. The other thing, other features is it does have a strap right here. So if there was a door hook or anything like that, you can totally, hook and hang up your sling bag, which is nice. Not a huge deal, but it's good. I mean, also other sling bags have a grab handle, so I would have preferred maybe this to be a little bit wider so I can grab it with like my hand. So right now it's more of like a finger thing that you can kind of grab, but yeah, I did wish there was a top grab handle for this bag. The zipper pulls are nice and easy to grab. They're nice and long, and they are YKK, so they are high quality, and there's 2 zippers, so the good thing is you can open it from either side, the left side or the right side, up to you. On the back side, there is a nice padded, breathable mesh lumbar support, and this is actually very comfortable. When I wear it on my back, it's very, very comfortable compared to some of the other slings on the market. As for the strap, I like that they just stuck with a simple snap buckle design. I know some of these bags out there, they're trying to be fancy and they have like a magnetic fidlock buckle, but that just kind of adds bulk and weight to it. I just like it nice and simple, so this is nice and simple. And you can also easily adjust the strap tighter or not on both sides. And there is a nice little keeper strap right here, so you don't have any dangling straps when you're on the go. For the water bottle pockets, there are 2 of them, so you could potentially have 2 water bottles on the go, which is great and handy. And in terms of the last point that I really like about it is that it has a nice wide opening, so you can easily see all of your contents inside. And it is actually large enough to fit a kind of small to medium-sized camera, but it is, you know, again, you better watch out just because it is not padded. It's not padded on the bottom right there, but you could add a piece of, you know, a Velcro, or sorry, one of those padded dividers things, and you lay it onto the bottom of it. So there's ways around that you can still bring your electronics without worrying about it getting damaged. And lastly, Patagonia actually just updated this bag, but however, it is a very, very minor difference and change. There's number 1 is colors. They have different colors. The second thing is they actually added some lash webbing right here, so you can, you know, attach carabiners or lash on different things if you needed to. But the one thing about that is your zipper is now a little bit smaller on the inside right now, so your accessibility to grab those things is a little bit, you know, not as good. But you do have those extra lash points, which is nice and handy. So let's wrap this video up. You're wondering if you should buy this or not, and honestly, I really like the exterior design of the bag. I just love how it looks. Unfortunately, interior, you know, it could use a lot more organization, a few more pockets, maybe some internal zipper pockets, things like that, but it's not there. And it could also use a little bit more padding because, you know, there's lots of people who want to carry things like a camera or some kind of electronic device in here. So padding would have helped. But despite all those things, I still really like this bag and I'm definitely going to keep it. I don't think I'm going to be selling or getting rid of this anytime soon. And if you are wondering if you should be getting the newer 2024 version or not, I mean, it kind of depends. I mean, if you find the older version, you know, on sale, then, you know, I think it's, you know, worth it. I mean, if you're going to get it on sale. But if you really want those extra lash points, the webbing, the vertical webbing strips, so you can attach like a carabiner or something like that, then yeah, get the newer one. But for me, I like this kind of older one, and I definitely like this pufferfish gold color. Anyways, I hope you've enjoyed this video, and if you want to see me do more of these, please like and subscribe, and definitely don't forget to follow me on Instagram at Desy31.